Hello. Hi, everybody. So I am live on Facebook and on YouTube, and I am so excited. So today is Monday. So I hope you had a great weekend. I actually had a very good weekend. Went with some friends to Lithia Springs. If you're in the Tampa area and you've never heard of it, Google it. It is actually pretty neat place. The only thing is that if you're going and want to get in the water, you need to go early because they have a limited amount of tickets. I think it's 300 per in the morning and 300 in the afternoon. And so if you get there later on, either send somebody early to get the tickets to be able to get in the water. But it's really nice, really nice park. I highly recommend it. So today I want to talk about how to choose if you want to start a business or career, for that matter, how to choose what's right for you. I actually had this conversation yesterday with one of my dear friends, and and I was telling him that one of the things that I really want to educate about is choosing the right type of business, but also choosing even career. Like even if you don't want to have a business and you just want to, study something, have a career. Um, so one of the first things that you can see, and this is what I'm going to say now really applies to us adults, us that already have some career history, but to truly look at your, so number one, the first step is to look at your career history. Look at not necessarily, oh, I worked at this transportation company like I did, but mostly look at the tasks and the things that you did that you enjoyed. So even if you all your history is McDonald's or Walmart, what parts of the work, what parts of what you did you really enjoyed? Was it dealing with people? Was it dealing with counting money? Was it writing reports? Was it, what areas of your work history you enjoyed and you don't mind doing it, didn't feel bad and it didn't feel draining of your energy? Listening to your intuition, truly tuning into to who you are as a person, what makes you happy, truly, definitely look at that. And so step number two, it's to look at what worked and what didn't. So, for example, if you were working, in an office job and it didn't work, if you hated the phone, just hated dealing with the phone, then you know that if any career that you choose, any business that you choose, anything that you choose that has to do heavily with the phone, you're not going to enjoy, and you're going to die. If you're, I have a feel this thing. If you're praying for Friday to come, you're in the wrong type of career, business, whatever. If you're dying for Friday, like you looking at the clock and you say 5 o'clock, yeah, come on, go faster. You're doing the wrong thing with your life, with your time. Truly, and I'm empowering you to truly look at that. Okay, what am I doing that I enjoy? And then let's find something that you enjoy, that something that you can do, that you do more of what you enjoy and less of what you don't enjoy. So that's step number two. Then step number three, it's to follow that, and that again and it's all interconnected to the step one, which is looking at your history, and then step two, really analyze what worked and what didn't work, and then do what feels better. So if you're good on the phone, find a job that you're always on the phone and not doing so many reporting, or do so many emailing. Or if you enjoy more emailing, then you do that. Or if you enjoy more doing this kind of things, like I tell you what, I have a lot of friends of mine in the multi-level marketing space, and I love them. I have some real good old friends that I met when I was in the multi-level marketing space. And and I'm so grateful to everything I learned. And I am going to make videos particularly about what I learned in multi-level marketing, because I learned a lot. And one of the things that I learned is that, okay, I was not good. I was not good at recruiting. I was just not good at recruiting, which is, you know, I could do it sideways. In other words, I I had put an ads on Craigslist and other platforms, letting people know about this opportunity meeting and whatnot, and that's how I would get people in the door. And I did become a director in a multi-level company and that way, but I couldn't actually like meet someone like they were saying, the supermarket, or I just didn't have it in me to say, hey, how are you? Nice. Oh, you beautiful earrings, by the way. No, I just couldn't do it. And that wasn't me. So I had to find other ways. And then also that's when I started kind of dealing with SEO. And then I would get people that would find my website and my opportunity through the internet. So and that's how, but I really, when at the end of the day, all the time that I spent working in this multi-level marketing company, I realized that what I really enjoyed was the product, and really servicing the people with the product. So I I really, I sold more than anybody that I recruited sold. I started doing it for truckers because I was in the transportation space. And then I started doing it, for people that needed mostly divorces. That's how they found me, through the internet. And the rest is history. You guys know that I have a divorce online company now. And if you don't, now you know. That it's basically, how my career kind of took me. But when I look at what I do with that company now, with the divorce preparation business, um, I realized that, I mean, on SEO, our websites are on point. uh, we get leads that come to us, and when they call, I'm the one on the phone. I enjoy that. I love that. I love to help someone through it. And sometimes I don't hire, I tell them, you're not ready to hire me, and I'm very straightforward. No amount of money is worth it if in my heart I feel that that person is not ready to proceed. It's and I send them to Al-Anon, or I send them to Coda, or I send them to counseling. Like you know, like I just know when somebody's not ready intuitively, and it's maybe because all the years that I've been helping people. But I love that part of it. I did not enjoy. I don't enjoy other parts of it. So what I did is that I found I went through like 3 or 4 different virtual assistants until now I have one that is a godsend. I actually, we even have like vacation time, and we have, I've been keep giving her raises, every whenever, I see that, okay, she's growing, and I give her raises, and she's been with me, I think, for 2 years, and I absolutely adore her. And she basically does most of the work now, like all the work about the typing and the emailing and the submitting it to court. She does that. All I do is talk to people on the phone when they call me. I have a lot of automation in place, and but it took me time to really sit down, analyze, think about what I really wanted to do, which is now my invitation. In the comments, you see a link. I'm running a 3-day boot camp, and which is, it's got, it's the 3 days we're going to work on assessing your current state, and then the second is to establish your long-term vision, and then the third day we're going to work on the setting 90-day goals. And then after that, you can join us to work those 90 days into accountability, and and set up those goals, break them down even further so that they're bite size, so you can work on them. And and so I'm working, and how I'm doing this is there's the 3-day free. It's completely free. You can join, and then if you want to follow me into the 90-day program, you can. And then, but I am starting a new 90-day program once a month. And so I'm always going to be working on 3 different groups of people, because I don't want the groups to be too large. And but that every week we're going to start a 3-day boot camp. And so those days are going to be Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So, if you catch this video like on a Saturday, click on the link. You're going to get an invitation to join us on the next Tuesday. And then, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you have nothing to download. It's going to be on Facebook group. And and then after that, once you have cleared, where you want to head, and then if you want to follow us into the 90-day program, and I tell you, there's a lot you can do. You can, and I've done it. You can absolutely a whole year of goals and things you want to work on. If you're focused and you have accountability, you can do a whole year in 90 days, which is a quarter of a year. You can be in a completely different place if you start today, and in 90 days, complete focus attention, you can reach whatever goal you have, being personal, being business. I was truly going to concentrate only on those people that wanted to do business, but I think this is what I have in mind is definitely going to work, personal as well as business. So it's up to you if you have a business or not. But I'm so excited. I'm actually, my first go around is tomorrow, and if you're catching this on replay, today's Monday, so tomorrow on August 2nd, and then we're starting depending how many people sign up, then we'll start next week for the 90-day program. But I'm very excited. I'm so ready for this, and I think you are. I hope you are ready for this to truly take steps. You can change your future. You can absolutely change your future, but you first need to know which way you're going. What's your current state? What's your vision? And then and set up your 90-day goals, and then have accountability so that you don't forget about it, right? You don't go, it's like coach. I mean, but anybody that's truly achieved great results has had a coach, has had a mentor. And that's really what I want to be. I want to be your mentor. I want to help you. All right, so that's it for today. I thank you so much, and I will be in touch. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about it. If you want to chat a little bit about it, I'm available. All right, take care. Bye.